Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. Hope you have had a great week. Hope the Scholastic Learn at Home website has been okay for you guys. If you have any questions about that, don't hesitate to ask. I will gladly help any of you. So today we're going to do the last chapter of Where is the Amazon, chapter 9. So you should be on the very last page of the packet. And after you finish this, go and take the AR quiz. So, chapter 9. A trip down the Amazon. Lots of scientists and researchers travel to the Amazon to study the plants, the animals, and the native tribes that live there. This beautiful area also attracts lots of tourists every year. Have you ever thought about what it would be like to travel down the Amazon River? What do you think you'd see and do on your journey? If you flew to the Amazon rainforest, it would look like a thick green carpet of broccoli below you. That green carpet would stretch out for as far as you could see, and the Amazon River would look like a green-brown snake slithering through the carpet. When you got out of the plane, you would immediately feel the heat and humidity. The air would feel heavy and thick. So here's a picture of a plane flying over the Amazon, and you can see how the river cuts straight through. You could start your trip in Manaus, Brazil, like many tourists do. Manaus is a big port city with around 2 million people. It is about halfway up the river, right in the heart of the rainforest. Because of its location, many boats dock there to load and unload goods that are going into and coming out of the rainforest. It has a fancy opera house, beautiful parks, many museums, and lively markets. The city is often called the Paris of the jungle. In Manaus, you could board a riverboat and make your way down the river. At this point on the river, the water flows slowly, about 3 miles an hour. That's about the average speed of someone walking. After a couple of hours, you would come to the meeting of the rivers. This is a spot in the Amazon where the darker waters of the smaller Rio River tributary meet the light waters of the Amazon. The darker and lighter waters flow side by side without mixing for almost 4 miles. That is due to the differences in temperatures, speeds, and densities of the water. The two rivers eventually blend. So here's a picture before the rivers blend. You can see this side's darker and this side is the lighter water. As you floated down the river, you might be lucky enough to spot an Amazon River dolphin. They are the largest freshwater dolphins in the world and can be pale blue, off-white, or even pink. You might see bright macaw parrots flying overhead and hear the calls of howler monkeys from the trees along the riverbanks. As you continued to glide down the Amazon, you would see modern villages and towns on the banks of the river. There would be boats of all sizes traveling up and down the river day and night. So here is a picture of the village, and here you can see there's one of the dolphins and one of the river boats that they said that you could see all day and all night. As night started to fall, swarms of mosquitoes would surround the boat, and sounds of nocturnal animals, those are animals that are active at night, would be heard. Look carefully and you might be able to spot the eyes of a caiman, which is similar to an alligator, peeking out of the river. When it's time for bed, be sure to wrap your mosquito net around you. There might be a chance to do some fishing as you make your way to the mouth of the Amazon. You never know what you might catch. Perhaps a bright-colored peacock bass, a strange-looking arowana, or even a piranha. Watch out for the teeth. As you head down the Amazon, you would see some incredible things, but the one thing you would never see is a bridge. Even though the river is more than 4,000 miles long, there isn't a single bridge linking one side to the other. After 5 or 6 days, you would reach the mouth of the Amazon River at the Atlantic Ocean. The mouth of the river is more than 250 miles wide. That's more than the distance between New York City and Boston. And every day, the Amazon empties 4.5 trillion gallons of water into the Atlantic Ocean. That's enough water to supply every home in the United States for more than 5 months. What a fantastic journey on an incredible river. So here is a picture of the river with a little bit of land over here. And that is all for chapter 9. So we are finally finished with this book. Here are the key details. So this was about the things to do in the Amazon rainforest. You can see an opera show, visit parks and museums, shop at markets, take a ride on a riverboat. You can sightsee, which is viewing all the different plants and animals, and you can go fishing. So those are your key details. Now, to turn this packet in, this fancy one right here, all 3, 4, 5 students turn in this packet Monday to Car Loop. You can turn it in today if you finish today, but I'll give you until Monday. So turn this in Monday to the Car Loop. Put this packet into the library box outside of the school. Make sure your name is on this, because if you don't have a name, I'm not going to know whose it is. Or you can email me pictures to kristen.davis@k12.westvirginia.us. So if you have any questions on how to get this to me, message me on here and I will help you out. I hope you guys have a great day. I can't wait to start the next book next Monday. So make sure you know how to get on your email so you know how to get the next book. All right, have a great day. Bye, guys.